Welcome students in the class of English Literature, BA third year, paper second, prose and fiction. Today we will study the essay The Meeting Pool. The essay Meeting Pool is written by Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond is one of the most important novelist and prose writer of Indian writing in English. This essay, The Meeting Pool, is very interesting because Ruskin Bond describes about his childhood experience with his childhood friends, and the essay is the memory of his past experience or the experience of childhood in which he would play with the three friends at a meeting pool. So today we will discuss the text of this essay. uh, let's start the text of this essay. It was Somi's idea that we should meet at the pool in a 10 years time. We are when we are men, he said. So the story starts with the idea of Somi. Somi, Anil, Rusty, these are the three friends of childhood friends, and one of them named Somi uh, proposes that we should meet at this meeting place after every 10 years when we are men. It means when we will be matured person or when we will be busy in our social life, in our family life. But after the period of 10 years, we will meet here again so that our friendship will be renewed and we will share the ideas of our friendship and the activities of our friendship. So this meeting pool was discovered by Rusty, the essayist himself, and they enjoyed the several activities at this pool. And then they decided that we will meet after the every 10 years. So this is the idea of Somi. So Somi said that we will meet here after 10 years when we will be busy in our social life. He said, we must come back to this place 10 years from today, Rusty at midday on the 5th of April 1964. So we will meet after the expiry of 10 years and we will also meet here at the midday. We must return to the pool. So it was the idea, it was the suggestion given by Somi to these three friends that we should meet after every 10 years to revive our childhood experience or to remember our childhood experience. So it is the suggestion given by one of these three friends. Yes, no matter where we are and what we are doing, or if we are married and have children, we must meet at the pool. Promise, promise. I said promise, said Anil. So in this way, the three friends promised to each other that we will meet after the period of 10 years here and we will share our experience of childhood. So in this way, the all three friends agreed upon this suggestion of Somi, and they said that whatever it may be or whatever our profession after this time or whatever would be our life, but we will meet here definitely. So this is the suggestion and this is the agreement, or we can say this is the pledge took by these three friends. It was a schoolboys place because it was a schoolboys place because at that time in their childhood they were the schoolboys place and made in deadly earnest. So they made this place in a very deadly earnest, in a very earnest way. As boys, we usually mean the things we say, and so we shook hand on it and divided back into the water. So in this way, they shook hand with this place, with this compromise, and then again they started to enjoy in the water of the pool. The pool had been discovered by me. So author says, Ruskin Bond says that the pool has been discovered by me. He had discovered the pool few months earlier. So Rusty once upon wandered in the forest and he suddenly discovered this pond. So he says that I had discovered this pond by myself few months earlier. I remember that it was going to rain, and he says that I remember that experience that it was the period of rain. I could see the rain moving across the foothills and I could smell it on the breeze, but instead of turning homeward, I pushed my way through the leaves and brambles that grew across the forest path. I had heard the murmur of water at the bottom of the hill, and I wanted to see the water and touch it. So in this way, Ruskin Bond himself discovered this pond in a rainy time, and he says that I wandered aimlessly, but lastly I discovered this pool at the we can say interior part of the forest. So in this way, the pool was discovered by Ruskin Bond, and in this story, the name of Ruskin Bond is Rusty. Sliding down a rock face into a small ravine, I find the stream running over a bed of shingle. Water trickled down from the hillside, from amongst ferns and grasses and wild primroses. The rock beside the stream were smooth, and forms of them were grey and some yellow. A small waterfall came down the rocks and formed a deep and round pool of apple green water. So, in this way, a waterfall came down from the top of the mountain, and it started towards the or moved towards the ground area. So, in this way, upon the ground area, the water gathered there and it formed a form of pool uh, surrounded by the apple green, we can say the greenery, or we can say the trees and the grass and the leaves of the forest. When I saw the pool, I turned and ran back to the town because I wanted to tell the other. So Rusty says that I discovered this pool, and then with happiness I turned back to the city and I told my friends. Anil and Somi were my closest friends. So these were the closest friend of Rusty. Anil lived in crowded lane of the Dilram Bazar. He was wild and a little dangerous, subject to mood and impulses, but he had a certain animal charm. Somi, on the other hand, was sensitive, gentle in his ways. But in common with Anil, he had a sense of fun and an instinct for adventure. So we can say that three friends were full of adventurous spirit. They were interested in childhood activities. Uh, the author told them that I have discovered a pool, and these three friends started to enjoy that experience. They usually choose the adventures when we were to have, and I would just grumble and allow myself to be involved in them. But the pool was my own discovery. I was proud of it. So author says that the pool was discovered by myself, so it was my own discovery, and therefore I was proud of my discovery. So with a feeling of joy, author told his two friends, Anil and Somi, we will call it Rusty's pool, said Somi. So Somi said that we will call it Rusty's pool because it was discovered by Rusty. So it will be the pool of Rusty. And remember, it is a secret pool. No one else must know about it. And they also decided that we would not tell about this pool to anyone in the town. So this pool will be secret for us, and we will enjoy this pool alone, and we will not tell anyone about this pool. So no one can disturb us playing over this pool. I think it was the pool that brought us together more than anything else. Somi was a beautiful swimmer, and among these friends, Somi was a good swimmer. He dived off rocks and went gliding about under the water like a long golden fish. Anil's leg and arms were very long, and he thrashed about with much vigor but little skill. I could dive off a rock too, but I usually landed on my stomach. So the author was not a skilled swimmer. He was not a good swimmer, but Somi was a good swimmer. There were slim silver fishes in the water of the stream. There were so many fishes in the water of the stream because it was a still water, and in this water, fishes were swimming in this stream also. At first, we tried catching them with a line, but they soon acquired the art of taking the bait without being caught on the hook. Next, we procured a bed sheet. Anil removed it from his mother's laundry, and we stretched it across one end of the stream, but the fish would not come anywhere near it. Finally, without telling us, Anil fetched a stick of gunpowder from a fireworks shop. Somi and I were startled out of an afternoon siesta uh, by a flash across the water and a deafening explosion. Half the hillside tumbled into the pool, and so did Anil. But we got him out along with a good supply of stunned fish that were really too small to eat. Anil, however, didn't want all his work going to waste, so he roasted his fish over a fire and ate them by himself, including their tails. So it is the activity described by the author that how they would catch the fishing or catch the fishes in this pool, and there were several fishes in this pool. So Somi or Anil both were interested to capture these fishes, and in this way Anil got good supply of these confused or stunned fishes, and then he uh, roasted these fishes over the fire, and then he ate them. So this activity is also described by the poet very beautifully. The effect of the explosion gave Anil another idea to enlarge our pool by building a dam across one end. So in this way, by making a blast or making an explosion with the explosive powder, they also got an idea that we can enlarge the space of this pool and we can make the pool big in size. This was accomplished with our combined labor, but we had chosen the season of the monsoon rains, and one day a torrent of water came rushing down the bed of the stream, bursting the dam and flooding us out of the ravine. Our clothes were carried away, and we had to wait until it was dark before slinking homewards stark necked. So one day this incident also happened with them, that a great torrent or a powerful torrent of water came from the mountain side in this ravine, and they were carried out with this flood of water, and their clothes were also carried out from their bodies, and these three friends were totally naked. They were stark naked, and then they concealed themselves in the forest till the darkness, so that they can go to their houses secretly in the darkness. We kept to the darkest alleys, but Somi was spotted near a lamp post. He simulated the stance of a naked fakir and began calling for alms. So this is also a very interesting activity of the children, that someone watched them, and then Somi acted like a fakir, and he also calling for alms, and finally slipped in through the back door of his house without being recognized. So in this way, very secretly and hiding himself, Somi entered his house without recognized by anyone or without watched by anyone. So it is also very interesting experience of the childhood activities. Other activity at the pool included wrestling and buffalo rides. So the author described that at the pool or in the water of the pool, we would enjoy the buffalo riding as well as the wrestling with each other. So this kind of activity generally the children enjoy in their childhood. We rested on a strip of sand that came down to the edge of water and rode on a couple of buffaloes, because buffaloes generally come to the water of the pool. They also swim in the water of the pool. They enjoy. So these children also enjoyed over their back, riding over their back. Sometimes came to drink and wallow in the more muddy parts of the stream. We would sit astride the buffaloes. So in this way, these children would ride over the back of these buffaloes and kick and yell and urge them forward. And by kicking them, they yell, they urge to move forward the buffaloes in the water so that they can enjoy their swimming. But we were never able to move them. So the author says that we were never able to move out these buffaloes from water. So these buffaloes always remained in the water. At the best, they would roll over on their backs, taking us with them into the soft mud. I did not really matter how muddy we got. So being a children, they would not care about that how muddy they got themselves and how muddy their clothes got, because we had only to dive into the pool to wash off the mess. So they dive in the pool and then they wash the mess, then they wash the dirty of their clothes and their body. If it was possible to get out of our houses undetected at night, we would come to the pool and bath by moonlight. So author also describes that sometimes during the night we also come out of, from our houses secretly, and then we would enjoy the swimming into the pool under moonlight. So these are the activities of childhood enjoyed by the poet, by the author and his two friends. Yes, we bathed silently. He says that we bathed silently during the time of night because the stillness and eeriness of the surrounding jungle seemed to discourage high spirit. We saw several snakes because several wild creatures would come there, and these children would see them. Snakes which come out to feed on the frogs that spent the summer nights in full throat song. Uh, an, an passive owl occasionally watched us from the branch of a big sal tree. Sometimes Somi would sing in a deep, pleasant voice, and we would float Mongolia blossoms down the moonlight stream. I don't remember how we finally broke up. So, lastly, they broke up from this activity because they became seniors in age and they became matured personalities. So, they dispersed from that pool. It was hardly noticeable at the time. In spite of our pledge to return the pool as grown men, we never really believed that we would go different ways, that we would be leaving the pool. After about a year, Somi passed his matriculation examination and entered a military school. When I saw him about 3 years ago, he was sporting a fierce and very military mustache. Shortly after Somi left school, Anil and his family went away to Delhi, and I did not see them again. In this way, the three friends dispersed from their meeting place, that was the meeting pool, and they were busy in their own life, their family life, their profession, their services. I could not visualize Anil in any conventional occupation. He was so wild and unpredictable, and yet sometimes I wondered those who were rather wild when they were young often grow up to be respectable people, while the quiet, reserved one turn out to be perfect hilliness. So the author says that the children and the boys who were very mischievous in their early childhood, they become the respectable personalities in the society. They become very disciplined personalities in the society, and sometimes the students who were very reserved, very disciplined students or children, they become sometimes perfectly Hellions and perfectly notorious and mischievous. So sometimes it happen in our life that whatever we were in our childhood or in our early age, we totally turn in our later age. So it happens sometimes. And what of the pool? Our plays. Author says that what happened with of that pool? What happened of that our plays? To come back after 10 years. In April, I happened by chance to be in the same part of the country, and I decided that I at least would keep my part of the plays. But I could not find the pool. I found the ravine and the bed of single, but there was no water. The stream had changed its course because it is a natural to change the course of the pool. So by the flow of water, the pool changed its course and the pool shifted from that particular place to the another place. So author could not find the pool at the same place or at the previous place. I waited in the ravine. So author says that I waited for a time in that ravine for 2 or 3 hours, but no one came. I supposed it was foolish of me to expect anyone. Somi must have been with us with his unit. Anil occupied with the business of living. Probably they both had families. So author thought that probably they both had families. They both had their own occupations, own business. So they were busy in their business. So they would not have come here. So in this way, author waited for the two friends 4 or 3 hours at that place. I was only one who had not really grown up, and he thought that I was only one who had not grown up. And those my two friends have grown up and they are busy in their family life, in their professional life. I turned away disappointed, and then the author says that lastly, after the waiting of 2 or 3 hours, I turned away as a disappointed person and with a dull ache in my heart. Friends and daydreams. He says that friends are like the daydreams. Even forest pool must succumb, must disappear, must die. to the inexorable, deceitful journey of time. So, in this way, everything, even the forest fool, even the daydream, even the friends, even the plays, that can be the victim of the passing of time, and everything changes with the passing of time. So, with this feeling, the author turned away from that place after a long wait. But I had not gone far when I heard the splashing of water, the shouting of boys. Pushing my way through a thicket, I found another stream and another pool. Half a dozen boys splashing about in the water. In the same way of the author, half a dozen boys were splashing, they were enjoying in the water of another pool at some distance from that previous pool. They did not see me. Author watched them carefully, but the boys did not see him. I kept in the shadow of the trees and watched them play, but I didn't really see them. I was seeing Somi and Anil. But author was seeing Somi and Anil in these half a dozen of boys who were playing in the swim. So, by seeing the activity of these children, author went into his own memory of childhood, and he remembered his own childhood experiences, his own childhood friends, the comfort living buffaloes, and I stood there for nearly an hour, a disembodied spirit, romping again in the shallows of our secret pool. In this way, the author remembered his childhood experience by seeing the half a dozen of boys enjoying swimming into the water of the another pool. So this is the story of the childhood experience of the author, and the author, being a delineator of natural scenes, describes very beautifully the scene of the forest and the scene of the pool, and he has also described very beautifully, skillfully, all the childhood activities which he enjoyed with his friends in his early childhood. So, we can say that the essay is very interesting because it reminds the childhood experiences, it reminds the childhood memories, and it is very sweet to each and every person. So, the essay is very interesting in this way. Thank you very much for today.